Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. Can we do this greasy level? Can we do it? Yatagarasu. I don't even know what the chicken jockey meme is, but I'll take you guys' word for it. It's something Minecraft related, something cool. Yo, Zane, glad you liked the latest video. Yeah, dude, we had a ball. We had a great time recording it. It was good. Me and Vortex, we'll do another challenge sometime in the future. That was good fun, man. We'll turn time extreme into a platformer and do the same thing, I think. That was so fun. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Those sour candies were death. Dude, they were death. Oh boy, Yatagarasu. Want a water? I'm drinking some chamomile tea. And let's see, it's pretty late. It's a bit of a late stream. I had to give some physical therapy to my kid, and it just made me a little bit late. But it's okay, we're here. And we're ready. We're ready to Yatagarasu. We're gonna Yatagarasu it up. I'm just gonna jump right into it, you know? Let's just get consistent at the beginning. Ow. Ow! Looks like an alcoholic beverage. It is just chamomile tea. Imagine drinking alcohol and thinking you can beat something like Yata. Imagine how good you must be at the game if you can do that. Oh man, just a smidgen too early. A drop attempt already is pretty good though. I mean, a drop, not bad, not bad, not bad. Got to the drop, sick. The sour balls out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 sour level. Like it's really, they're really sour. They're really sour. They're supposed to be some of the most sour candy in the world. I'll tell you what, for like 4 days after, my cheek was like puffed up on the inside. Like, you know that feeling when your cheek kind of like swells on the inside? And you feel like you might accidentally bite it? It felt like that for like 4 days. Ow. Metro yo, dude, how's it going? Thanks for the $5. Like an EVW suffering stream. Yeah. Suffering. That's right. You suffered from a cold. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I had a really bad cold in the winter. I'm over colds, man. I got sick a lot last year. I don't want to be sick anymore. Don't want to be sick. Thanks for the support, dude. So anyways, the sour candy was rough. And I couldn't taste anything for a day. Like, we recorded at night, and then I went to bed, and then I finally got my taste buds back dinner the next day. Like, we did not exaggerate. It was really bad. It was really bad. Yo, what's up, Fox? So it was, yeah, it was really sour, yeah. That is the most sour thing. Because I've done like, what was it? Like the really sour versions of warheads. I forget what they're called. Mega warheads? I forget. Anyways, I did it a long time ago. And they were really sour. But they weren't sour like this. This candy was destroyed warheads. It was like putting 4 warheads in your mouth. Turtlebird, thanks for the $2, dude. What's my hardest? My hardest is Digital Descent. Thanks for the support, dude. Appreciated. Yeah, so it was a silly level of sourness. Vortrox took it like a champ too, because he said for him, he's like, man, I had to eat a lemon the other day and it was the most sour thing. And he's like, it was so awful. I was like, dude, a lemon? That's it? We're gonna have the most sour candy in the world, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, he took it like an absolute champ. Amazing. Oh my god. That's a good first extreme. Accu is good. There's one called Decay that I also recommend that not many people know about. Decay is really good. Ugh. And dude, I'm about to go more bald. I'm about to go more bald because of this level. William, thanks for the $2, dude. Rate my icons. My name is Plasma284. I'm not gonna do that, dude. As soon as I do that, everyone's gonna want me to do that for them. No. Neofluxer, thanks for the $5, dude. Every day's going well. It was a good day. Spent a lot of time with my kid. Are you planning to get the Switch too? At some point. I don't know if I'll get it on release. I don't know what I would play on release that's like... I don't know what I'd play on release. I guess the new Mario... I mean, the new Mario Kart would be pretty sweet to play, especially with my kid. That is something. What was that, bruh? The Dustbloods doesn't come out till next year, though. I mean, sure, like, by the time Dustbloods come out, I'll certainly get one. But, like, right on release, I'm not too sure. Oh my god, rip, dude. One sec. Oh my god. Okay, one sec. We'll get consistent soon. Well, you know what? We'll get consistent soon. It just takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit from the beginning, you know? Oof. Oof. I'm not rusty at this level. I've been playing the best I've ever played. Last stream, we got to 77.5%, man. And the stream before, we got to like 79 and then a 77. Man, we've been crushing it, actually. We have slow starts sometimes. We have slow beginnings. Yo, Zane, thanks for the 10 bucks, dude. I had to play White Space as your 100th easy demon because I actually never looked at the level at all. I heard a lot of people saying it was amazing, so I tried it and somehow fluked it from like 9%. That's cool. Yo, thanks for the 10 bucks. Yeah, White Space is a great level. I like it a lot. That, and I like a lot of Zender Games levels. Dream Flower is up there, one of my faves. Really? I'm being too late there? Really? Ugh. Yuck. Oh my god, dude. I'm dying some really strange deaths. That's awful. Jalapeno, thanks to the $5, dude. He's been watching since early GD. It's helped me escape deep depression from 2008 to 2018 school years. Kept me going. Much love always. Yo, cheers, dude. Well, hey, I tell you what, I'm glad the vids helped. Yeah, I've been making videos for a long time. So that's pretty wild. Yeah, I've been making Geometrash videos since late 2014. It is now 2025. Why? I died there a few times last stream too. It is like the hardest part of that section, but why though? Why? I just gotta stay lower, man. Okay. That was so lame. Ouch. Gold, man, you got this. Yo, Sicky, what's up, dude? Yo, how was that chip? $79. It's bound to happen anytime, right? It could be any time. Which means it could be now, or it could be 10 years later. Who knows? I want on my tombstone to say he succeeded and not he failed at Yatagarasu. It was pretty damn spicy. It's wild. You got 87% 9 circles, fluke and 52. That's cool. Yo, Omega, you'll get it soon. You just gotta get the ending. The ending sneaks up on you though. It's hard. Thanks for the $3. Yata's going good, man. I know it's been a long grind, but we're just getting like more and more consistent by the day. Had some sick runs last stream, you know? We've been regularly like getting to like 70+%. feel like we're on the verge. Maybe. Maybe. I knew that was gonna happen. Jalapeno, yo! Thanks for the extra $5. I have a job of my own. I'm giving back to you with money. That is not important to me. Money comes and goes. Yo, cheers, dude! I appreciate that, and I appreciate the support. Because of people like you that I can, you know, I can stream. Thanks for the support. Holy, what a mess that is. Oh, why do I die there? That's an easy part, man. I die there a lot in normal mode, too. Man, I just barely got through that. My god. What's wrong with me on that part, you know? Dude, I've done that a couple times, too. That's a disaster. Holy dude, my timings are just always a little bit early today. What is up with that, man? Bruh. Bruh. First time through Lugia, that's a good sign. Bug? Bug. That's too bad. From that checkpoint, the bug gets you, yeah. We'll start here. Luckily, that was fixed on the normal version, you know? So I probably could have gotten to the end from that attempt, right? Right? From high ends. Okay, okay, let's go back in normal mode. Let's just start getting this consistency. Yeah, the song slaps hard. It slaps me in the face while I'm playing. It's too hardcore for me. Ow. Yo, L Hart, how's it going? Thanks for the €5. Love the video with Vortrox. Dude, it was such a pleasure to make. We had so much fun. Yeah, we'll definitely more collab videos coming. That was a lot of fun. And Hosey, thanks for the $2. Been watching for 10 years and didn't age. Yeah, I know, crazy. Although I definitely gotten balder. Although I will say, you know, the skin's looking good. Maybe it's that kimchi, right? Jankat, your mom is watching. All right. Well, I got some lines. I got 1 mil subs on my YouTube, brother. One of them's your sister and another is your mother. Ouch. Come on. Way too high up. Seriously? 2015 time comeback with the challenges. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Man, really? That's such a stupid place to die. One sec. I just gotta send a message, man. You like that? Yo, Cole, damn, you legend, 50 bucks. Been watching for a while as well. The sour candy video was a great throwback to your main level challenge levels, and I loved it, and good luck. Yo, man. Damn, what a big dono. Sick. Man, my YouTube studio just crashed on me. That's great. That happens from time to time. That's just great. Yo, man, that is a crazy, crazy big dono. I appreciate that, dude. And it was, honestly, it felt really good to do the challenge like that again. It was a lot of fun, and a big throwback for that matter. It was very, very cool. And we'll do more. Especially because people like Vortrox are up for torturing themselves. Moth, thanks for the €2, dude. 2 to 3 more streams for the win, I believe. Man, yo, apparently Sicky likes torturing himself too. The spicy chip challenge. Maybe we'll torture ourselves. I'll figure out something for us to do. 2 old men go through severe bouts of pain. For entertainment. Really? How many stars you got? How many is it? I got like 23,000 and something, I think, at the moment. Something like that. Really? Yeah, how many, I don't know, I'll check how many stars I got. I got 23,876. Expected like 55k stars. I don't know why. There are a lot of content creators that have way less than I do. I mean, I just mostly play levels that I know I'm gonna enjoy. I sometimes play the game. I do my like dailies and weeklies and stuff, but I spend a lot of time grinding this out, which is like 10 stars, you know? Wow, I was so slow. Hosey, thanks for the $2, dude. I'm not a teacher at all, no. I'm a professional dasher. And Omega Z, thanks for the $3, dude. Remember when you struggled with Rob Top levels? That was a long time ago, but yes. Yeah. Yeah, Club Step took me a while. But I mean, club step always takes a while, doesn't it? Then again, there's probably some people that have just like beast moded club step. Really? Ouch. Automatic GD, thanks for the $2, dude. I'm dying some pretty stupid deaths. Oof. Boy, why is the drop crushing me? Let's do some just practice attempts at the drop, dude. Why is the drop crushing me? Ouch. A Phantom Vortex, thanks to $2, dude. Vids helped me quit fentanyl. Love from Yemen. Oh, that's crazy. Yo. Fentanyl's insane. I shouldn't be dying here, man. One sec. Whoa, why am I coughing a lung out? Yeah, okay. Sorry. I felt like I had like something like just a little bit stuck in my throat. I don't know what that was. Oh. Why, dude? That's exactly what I do to like die. I'm doing the drop so bad today. Why? What? Wait, what? What is happening? Like, there we go, man. Jeez, that was rough. Hey, just take me past the drop, man. Look at this. See? Take me past the drop, man. Okay, well, that was really close. Stupid Michigan. Dang you. There we go. No. No! Elhart, thanks for the 20 euros, dude. So you have to go outside. I wish you, Eric. Yo. We're gonna have some sweet, juicy progress. I think so too. Have a good time outside. Enjoy touching grass. And I'm going to touch the grease. My best run to 100, we actually got last stream. What was it again? It was like 39. It was 39 to 100, wasn't it? Ruben Cumming, thanks for the 2 pounds. Who's better, you or Vortrox? Probably Vortrox. I think Time Extreme is harder than Yata. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, okay, let's just get past the drop. Baby steps here. Past the drop. I think Time Extreme is harder than anything I've ever done. I let go too early. I don't die there normally. So I'm pressing buttons too early. I'm letting go too early. My inputs are all early today. Like, why? That was so bad. I think I'm playing pretty bad today. Lucas, thanks for 2 euros, dude. And thanks for the good luck on Yata. Because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Rough. That wave part is very difficult, though. That's like one of the hardest parts of the level. So, you know, you die there from time to time, right? It happens. Late. Darn, bro. Darn, bro. That's kind of a new habit. That started happening last stream, too. Because I'd always die from pressing the buttons too early there. Now I'm doing them too late. Yeah, this is actually one of my... It could be my penultimate level as well. It might be, like... I don't know if this will ever be the hardest thing I do in the game. I might go a bit harder. I would have loved, like, in a perfect world, I would have actually really loved Bloodlust to be my coup de grace. Like, the hardest level that I've done. And then retire. Bloodlust would be like a fantastic end to my extreme demon grinding career. And then, you know, I don't think I'd stop. I just stopped getting like new hardists probably at that point. Yeah, at that point I'd just be like, okay, no more new hardists. Just play levels I enjoy, which could be a lot of extreme demons still. Oh my god, but like, I just... That input is so cursed. I just don't get it. I don't get that input. It's cursed. It is cursed. Like, am I pressing it too early, too late? I don't know. That's also pretty cursed. Going up too close to the wall there. Cursed! Finally, man. Brutal. A King of Birds, thanks for the $5, dude. You'll learn all my click patterns. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough level, dude. Even with the click patterns, because this level's... It is pretty easy to learn the click patterns, but it's mostly about how consistent are you. That's what this level is, because it's so long. It's like, how consistent can you beat this level? Darn, we made it so far. What? Really? I've been jumping early there for some reason. Sometimes. It's a dumb death. Oh, that was way off. I just didn't go up high enough, man. Come on, dude. Blech. That's so bad. I really got to just remember to like reef on that. You can just like reef on that so hard. One sec, let's do that again. Yeah, I just got to reef on that, man. We're getting a little more consistent at least, you know? Probably gonna die the bug though. Bug? Yep, bug. Let's see what we would have gotten though. That was from 42. So start from here again. My copyable has a bug. That was basically like 41 to the end. 45? Yeah, basically. Okay. So like, you know, we know we can, like, I know I can do it. I know, like, it's ooh. So that was pretty good. Anyways, there's some donations. Let's read those out. One sec. Why? Uh-oh, my viewer activity is failing me. It is, my donations are not working. Ex Colondo, thanks to the 20 CZK, dude. Thanks to the good luck. And King of Everything, thanks to the $2. The easiest medium demon. I don't know exactly what the easiest is, but there is like a demon leaderboard list thing you can check out, like all rated demons in terms of difficulty. I forget where the link is, but you can look it up. You'll find it. It's fairly popular. And Omega Z, thanks for the extra $3, dude. All right. Some people say Time Extreme is harder than Yata, yeah. A lot of people that are better than me at the game, so probably. I think it probably is. I haven't played it, so I don't know. I don't know. That's lame. Oh my god, way off, dude. That was way off. Who? Lazarix, thanks for the $5, dude. Mobile player, that's pretty crazy. Reanimate. Pretty tough. Good luck, dude. Okay. Get those ball timings down. I was just so far. I was just so far off on that, man. Too bad. Okay. Too bad. But next time we'll get it, right? After all those blue sour balls, I should be good at balls. Damn, that input is annoying. Crazy at balls, bro. I am. Man, this level's long. Dude! Dude! Hey guys, sometimes you gotta hit that like so late. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about my situation right now. Ouch. Man, I gotta stop sucking at the beginning. I feel like I'm pretty good at the end of the level. I've practiced it a lot. And I've practiced the beginning a lot. The beginning is way harder, but like, you know. And some streams I am very consistent at the beginning. But today? Today not so. Today not so, bro! No, I will. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Dude, I'm just... Why am I so bad at the wave today? That's it, actually. My flying's pretty good. It's the wave that I'm getting crushed to. Why does the wave suck today? See? See? See what I mean? Why you pressed? You fell off for no reason. You just fell off, you stupid idiot ball. Why would you do that? Ball has 0 survival instincts. That's right. It just no survival. Just fell right off. Oh. Oh my god, why? That's such an easy part, man. Zane, thanks for the $5, man. Also, finally beat How to Play Room Mobile after... Whoa, 9 hours! Stuck in one room for literally 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's like that, dude. Dude, How to Platformer is not too bad until the end. The end goes nuts. Dude, what a cool experience, though. It is very fun. Really, you bounced up like a weenie? Dude, I didn't go up far at all there. Whoa. What? Okay, that's it. Something's wrong with me. And it's always the wave. It's the wave. The wave is off, dude. It's off kilter. The wave is going it's doing its own thing. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. What is wrong with the wave? Oh, dude, there's no way. I've done that before. It's really. I transit. I've done that before too, though. It's so rough. It's a hard part, man, but still. Darn. Darn, it just wasn't smooth going down there, man. Okay, one sec. Let's practice this, I guess. Wow. I'm flying like a boss, man. That's a bug death. Yeah, from Heinz, the checkpoint, from certain checkpoints that bugs out. Oops. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get past Heinz. Let's do it. That was a good attempt. We got past Michigan first try. That's a good sign. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. That is hard. I gotta stop going up so far there, though, man. I wish I was more consistent at that. That input is the worst input in the whole level. I honestly don't like that input at all. It's so nasty. When I die to it, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. Dude, I was holding it. What am I letting go early there? What? It makes no sense, dude. It makes no sense. Like, I'd never die to that. What is happening, man? Is my SIO device? Is it biting the bullet or something? Or am I just bad? Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Because it's obvious that I'm just bad. I gotta stop dying there too, man. I just gotta press it a little bit later. Come on. Yuck. God damn, are you kidding me, man? Seriously? I think, dude, something must be wrong. There's no way that I'm missing that like 3 times today. I never miss that. I swear, like, man. What? Something is wrong with me today, or something is wrong with the SIO device, because that is a cruel input today, and it shouldn't be. Holy, dude. Okay, God. Let's turn on a bit. Let's turn on a bit. Let's go back to Heinz, right? Okay. Can someone explain to me how that kills you? I would love to know. Because sometimes that does get me, and I know it's because I hit it too late going down. But how does that death kill you? Because look at the hitboxes. Like, what happens there? I don't get it. Like, I don't get that death. Because, like, you go down there late, and then somehow you die, but I don't know how. It's just a bug? Ugh. All cursed, cheers. Thanks for explaining. I mean, it's such a weird bug, though. It's like, why do you just die in the middle there of that slope? It's so annoying. So that's not supposed to kill you. But it is avoidable. It's from going down too late. What an annoying little bug that hasn't been ever fixed. I guess at this point it's just a feature. You hit the upside down portal. The momentum of going down without hitting the platform. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder, I don't think that's intentional though. But it is cool to know now, like what actually happens. A wave. Brutal. I was so much further lower. I was so much lower than I usually am there. Brutal. Ugh. 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 I'm not playing bad today, but I'm definitely not playing that well. I'm just playing a little inconsistent, you know? Oh, these days happen. These days happen! Ouch. Everything is happening too early today. Come on. I need to chill out a little bit. Oh my god! What? No! No! That was way off. What? Wow. Fail. What a fail, dude. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Really? Too early? Buy a frame? That's nice. That was... Dude, why am I pressing buttons too early today, though? Like, the early bird gets the worm, but not in Geometry Dash. The early bird just dies in Geometry Dash. Oh my god. Wow. Samuel, thanks for the $5, dude. This is what every GD player goes through. The fingers just stop working, the focus disappears, and we die stupid death souls. It's true. Dude, it's true. And today's just one of those days, man. I've had some stupid deaths today. Just dumb. Plateer, thanks for the $2, dude. Go! I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm gonna try a little bit longer. I might end the stream a little early, though. I'm doing so miserable. And then I can't stream for another, like, 2 days. So I gotta go up to Seoul. Like, that's so bad, man. And one sec. One more ball practice. You know what? Hallelujah. 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 Thanks for the $5, King of Bald. And that's right. Don't give up before the big win. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! The white shining light has arrived. Holy man. Holy man. That death sucks. Preston, you stupid wiener thing. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Why am I dying to that thing? That green orb of doom has killed me like 3 times today. There's no way. I usually don't die to that wave part. I mean, I die to Jazer, but not like... There's certain parts in Jazer that I'm dying a lot to now. No, no, what are you being too early? No, no, you're such a liar, Level. You're such a liar. There's no way that was too early. You did it too early. Minier, thank you for the 10 euros, dude. You recently beat Artificial Ascent. GG's. Great level. And I've never fought against myself that hard. Yeah, it's a struggle, dude. Yeah, it's not a battle against levels, it's a battle against yourself. That's true. Very, very wise words. And, yeah, Yata is... This is just basically a battle against myself. That's all it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just a frame early on the ball. Boo. Boo. I can get into the rhythm of the ball now, too. It's just like, sometimes I'm dying to the very first input of that section. Strange. Oh my god! I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Jalapeno, thanks for the extra $2. It's time to cook. You know what? Dude, the $2 is great. But you know what's even better than the $2? You calling me a cutie. Because I know, I know I am. I know I'm a bit of a cutie. I know. Wow. What was that? Freaking Dan, thanks for the 50, I don't know what that is. But thank you for the donation. Wow. Wow. I'm shocked and offended. I'm shocked and offended that that just happened. I was on fire, man. I was on fire. I was on fire. A crosswing, thanks to the 2 SGD. You managed to beat your hardest because you... That is so cool to hear. GG's, dude. Man, that's such a bad death. Oh no. No! Speaking of bad death, that's the exact same thing I did just on the Michigan part. Just reefing on that button today, man. Okay, let's just try to get to Heinz again, for the love of God. At least take me to Mishi, man. At least take me to Mishi. So bad. That's so bad. Yo, Jam, what's up, dude? Thanks for the $2. Good luck on Yada. I need all the luck I can get because I'm getting crushed. I know you're going for this. Yeah, I am. And I'm getting so smashed. I'm dying the stupidest death today. I just can't believe it. Oh, by the way, I just saw in chat. I'm glad you guys liked the vid. Yeah, me and Vortex, we had a good time recording that. That was so fun. Yikes. Yeah, that's just a yikes. That's just a yikes, you know? Bit of an oopsie. Pressed it too hard, oopsie. Yo, Ite. Hey, that's cool, dude. I'm glad you like the vids. Cool. Yada is cooking me today, that's right. Last stream I got 77.5, man. I'm getting cooked today, dude. I'm getting cooked. Why was I up so high there? I was looking at the ship and like I was just trying to straight fly and then suddenly it just like flew up into the ceiling for no reason. Oh my god, I'm playing miserable. No. Maybe I need a new color other than red. Honestly, admittedly, at that part, it is kind of... It's a little hard to see the ship. You know what? Screw it. Let's try out. Let's see something. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Change it up. How about hot pink blue? Blue. Oh, I guess blue goes. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Wow, it looks so icy, doesn't it? You definitely can see it way better though. It's so interesting. It's so interesting, doesn't it? My icon's blue. It does go pretty hard. I hate that input so much. Why would you go up? Why would you fly up like that? You're supposed to go down. Okay, so it wasn't the blue after all. I'm just terrible. Jalapeno dude, thank you for the 10 bucks. This isn't just a level, it's your legacy in motion. That's hardcore. Every attempt builds the myth, the legend. Let's do this. You're not chasing Yatagarasu, you are the final boss. Let's finish this. I am the final boss. That's right. I am the final boss of hair loss. What? No, no, no! You failure of a level. You can see it a little bit better in that section, can't you? Blue works. I can actually see it better there out of the corner of my eye, too. It's nice. By corner of the eye, I mean, like, I can just see it better. Not the corner of my eye. I can just see it better. I can see the spikes, like my ball in relative to the level. You know? Okay, anyways, cool. The colors look good. The colors look better. I'm gonna keep them. We're going, dude, blue until Yata is over, all right? I feel like I didn't hit it that hard there. Ugh. I guess I did. Ugh. Ugh. Don't like that input. Have I told you guys how much I don't like that input yet? Ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ooh, okay. I did my exercises. I'm feeling better. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. I just... Ooh, I'm doing so bad today. I can't... You know what? I can't even believe we made it to Heinz once. I can't even believe with the way that we're playing. Zoink, what's up, dude? I can't even believe it. Zoink, GG's on what's the cube level called again? What's that cube level called again? Why can't I remember it? I'm old. Endless end or something. Endless every end. GG's on that. That looks like hell. 7 minutes of just timings, man. Every end. Endless end. I mean, I was close. Yo, potato. I was so close. It was hell? Sounds like it. Hey man, I can't even imagine what a 7-minute level at that difficulty would be like. Because I have a hard time doing a 3-minute level. I can't even be consistent with 3 minutes. 3 minutes is my limit, apparently. New Dark, thanks for the $5, dude. Needed some moon grinding. Nice. Oh, dude, 7,500 moons. Cool. That is cool. I like platformer levels. I wish I had more time to grind out some platformers. So busy these days. So busy. That level might give someone a heart attack, yeah. Hey, Yada's already gonna give me a heart attack. I can't imagine 7 minutes. Some people are just so zen, you know? When they play. Why would I go up there? The thing is, I feel like I'm just straight flying, and then my straight fly turns into going up too early to go into the next section. I don't know. Like I said, my mind is working in very strange ways today. It's not working like it's supposed to. I hate myself. Why? I've died right before the drop like 5 times today. More? That part blows. Oh yeah, I guess you did unnerfed Yata. Yeah, you've done unnerfed Yata, so you know. You know. Too slow, really too slow. Why am I a slow old man? No. Yeah, why wasn't GD around in my childhood? I know. Well, you tell you what, Zoink. You know what I was really good at in my childhood? I was really good at DDR. Dance Dance Revolution. I could do up to a certain point. Once it got to like what, like 6th generation, like DDR Extreme, then I wasn't like top anymore. But I could do every single song, every single DDR up until some of the newer ones, yeah. I used to be a DDR legend, which is why me being a Geometry YouTuber kind of just fits. I used to be super into rhythm games like Guitar Hero and DDR and stuff. That was all about the dance machine, man. So whenever I visit Japan, I always go to an arcade and I whip out some DDR moves. I'm like the bald late 30s guy on the DDR machine that just rocks it. So, you know. Yeah, dude. So, you guys want to hear a story? You guys want to hear a legendary story? Okay? You ready? Sit down, kiddies. I'm going to tell you about something called an arcade. An arcade is a place where people go to play games. Or they went anyways. It's not as popular anymore. Outside their home. In a movie theater. There's big arcade cabinets. Big machines. Crazy. Okay, so when I was in middle school, I was in band class, I played the tenor saxophone, and I also played ice hockey. So I traveled for those sometimes, and swimming too. I traveled for those. So in my home city, I lived in a very small city called Prince George. We had no DDR. So one day, I traveled to Edmonton, a bigger city, West Edmonton Mall, this biggest mall in Canada. And I go to the arcade because I'm a big gamer. I just love the arcade. Whenever I go somewhere, I go to the arcade. This is before I even knew what DDR was. I see DDR first mix, the very first DDR machine, and there's these two dudes. They were playing it, and they were just wrecking it. They looked like these like Japanese guys that were just like amazing at it, and they were like doing freestyle. They were like hitting the pads with like their knee and stuff like that. They're doing these tricks, and I was like, that's so cool. So I went up to the machine. I let them finish, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, because they were just like grinding it all day, and they were kind of like, sort of annoyed that I like wanted to try. And I was like, okay. So I went up and I played it and I failed right away. And at the time when you failed in DDR, you weren't allowed to finish the song. It's just like, game over, you failed. So I put in my dollar right away. I was like, oh shoot, this is hard. Game over, you failed. And they were like, and they just kind of laughed at me. And they're like, okay, get out of here. And I was like, what? These guys were like such assholes. Like, I was like, oh my God, what the hell? So they were such assholes. I was like, oh man. But anyways, they left. And I was like, I want to try this game again. I want to play this more. So that day I spent like 6 hours at the DDR machine, and I got like up to a beginner level where I could do like the beginner songs. And I was like, cool. but I was so addicted. I was like, this is so fun. Oh my God, I love this game. But my home city doesn't have this game. So I went back to my home city and I had a PlayStation 1. And they had a home version of Dance Dance Revolution, but not in America. There was only a Japanese version of DDR, like first, second, third, and fourth mixes. So what I did is I hacked my PlayStation. I bought this thing called a mod chip. And I got someone to like solder in this like electric piece, which allowed the region to play any region games you could. Because at the time, games were region locked. You could only play games from certain regions. So I bought a mod chip to mod my PlayStation. And then I bought Dance Dance Revolution from Japan. And I bought a fold-out dance pad like King Samalot had for my home. And I played that thing so much. Crazy amount. And I got really good at the game at home. I used to do crazy shit. I used to like backflip off my couch and like hit the dance pad. One time I smashed the panel on the front of my dance pad because I backflipped off my couch and like smacked it. I can't do a backflip now anymore, by the way. Those days are gone. But I played a shitload of it, and I was able to do every single song. I could do every single song on the hardest difficulty. I was really good. So this isn't the end. You ready for this? Is the beautiful part. So the beautiful part of the story is I'm traveling again for ice hockey this time. I'm traveling. Where are we going? We're going to West Edmonton Mall. So we're going to West Edmonton Mall. Good. I'm gonna go play some DDR. It's been like 6 months, a year since I'd been there around. I forget the exact timeline. 6 months or a year. They had the new DDR fourth mix. I was like, all right. This is the one I had at home. I'm good at this game now. So I went there, and it was different people, but there were like some Japanese-looking kids with like there was a white guy there too, and they were hanging around the dance machine, and they were pretty good at the game. They were pretty good at the game. So I was like, "Hey guys, can I go up and play one?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." So I went up. I played one, and I didn't play any of the hardest songs. I was just kind of warming up. I played like on the hardest difficulty, but not the hardest songs. And they're like, "Whoa, damn, okay, you're decent." I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then one guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, can I battle you?" Because at the time there was like a battle mode, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, I'll battle you. Yeah, that sounds good." So I battled this guy, and he picks one song, and it was kind of like an easier of the harder difficulty ones. And like I was like, good, and I full comboed it. He did pretty good too. He's like, whoa, you're pretty good, dude. And then I just put on like a really hard song, and I was like, I'm gonna do this one. And I just crushed him. Just destroyed this guy. And they were like good, and they were acting like hot shit. And I was like, I just fucking wrecked him. I was like, yeah, and I felt like I got my revenge at that exact arcade location because I went and I got extremely good at the game, and then I came back and challenged some people, and like they couldn't beat me. I was just too good for those people at the arcade. But they, they were actually pretty chill after. They're like, "You're so good, whoa!" And we became like, friends, and we hung out, and like I played with them. It was cool. They were pretty hardcore into it. They had like one of the dudes had bought like the soundtrack he had in his bag. It's like, "Look at this, I just bought sound there." I was like, "Cool, man." But anyways, that's my epic comeback story. That's my epic comeback story of Dance Dance Revolution. Which is why actually me being like a Geometry Dash YouTuber, it's sort of, it's different, but it's sort of like a rhythm music game-ish, So I'm pretty happy to be where I am. This is like my job. I'm pretty happy, This is... Geometry Dash has treated me extremely well over the years, and also, I've always loved music games, so like, I'm right at home here, Even though I'm 38 years old, I'm definitely not as good at these things as I used to be. But, we still try. We still try our best. Now DDR is actually really hard. Like, all the hardest songs in DDR, because the game has obviously evolved over time, like Geometry Dash, harder levels come out. Like, even when I was in my prime, I couldn't do the hardest songs that are out now. The hardest songs are insane. Maybe with a lot of practice I could, actually. You know what? With a lot of practice I probably could. It's just I live in an apartment, and if I start DDRing in my apartment, the people that live below us are gonna go ballistic, so can't really just DDR all day, right? But DDR is good exercise, man. When I was in Japan last, I was on the arcade machine for like 5 hours with a friend. We went, it was great fun, man. You guys, hey, do you guys want to see? Yo, while you're here, you guys want to see? On Twitter, I posted. This is me after having, like, not much practice, though, by the way. This is me just, like, jumping into it. But I did a song that was, like, kinda challenging-ish. Old me would have old me would have crushed this song. I'll just put it that way. Old me would have demolished this pretty easily, but it's still decent, you know? So let's go right there. That's good enough. You guys can see. All right. Okay, here we go. This is me in Japan. I'm okay. But old me, this was nothing for old me. But there I am, man. I still got some moves, you know? When was I was 36 then? I was 36 then. For 36-year-old men, not bad. Surprises. You know what? You take care of your body, and you can have a good body until you're old, man. I ran a half marathon yesterday just for the funsies, 21K. Just a little exercise, like an afternoon jog. Take care of yourself, and your body will take care of you. Yo, Identity, how's it going, man? Look at that jump, look at that, those moves. Same arrow, when you gotta press it all in a row. Like if it's a bunch of down, like do-do-do, if you try to hit it with your same foot, it's hard. So you alternate feet. You go on the same arrow, but you go do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a little trick. That's a little trick, guys. That is hard work, man. Boom. Look at that sweat. Look at that sweat. There's a fan there. That was like summer too. Oh man. Okay, anyways. Let's try Yata a little bit longer, and then I'm playing like trash today. I'm playing like trash. Been a hot minute. I've been doing good, dude. There's been a lot of real life stuff that's kicking me in the balls, but I'm doing pretty good. Other than that. Honestly, life's good. Well, we got 79 on Yata recently. That was something that was kind of cool. Yo, cheers, Woolsey. That's just stuff you gotta deal with, you know? I don't know what's wrong with me. Honestly, I don't know why I die there. I don't know why. Because I shouldn't, by all means. That's like one of the easiest parts. So easy. So easy. Oh, in practice, I'm a god. Oops. Yikes. 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 Yatagarasu. Why am I blue? I'm blue because you want to know? I'm blue. Namanina na namanina na namanina na. God. Buttercup Kairu, thanks for the support. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of those games. Yeah, I know Taiko. I can do Taiko decent. I'm okay at it. Oh, and thanks for the donations, by the way, when I was telling the stories. Yeah, Buttercup, thanks for the other one as well. And I'm not a... I like Doom. I've played just Doom 2016. I haven't played Doom Eternal yet. Powerpuff Girls never was a big fan. Yeah, but I haven't watched it. I haven't given it a shot, so I don't know. Maybe I'd like it. And Ghost Owl, thanks for the egg donation. Anyways, what are some other ones? Oh, hey, you know which one I really liked? I don't know if you guys know this one. It's called U-Beat. It's the one that has like 16 squares in like a 4x4 pattern, and you got to hit them like as the to the song, like a rhythm game, as they show up on the panels. U-Beat is awesome, dude. Dude, I love U-Beat. U-Beat's one I also was decent at. Yeah, there's a new Doom game coming out, Doom the Dark Ages. Looks cool. I own Doom Eternal. I want to play that before I play Doom the Dark Ages. Never played Frequency on PS2. But I did play, it was the one game that I think they made for the PS3 is called Child of Eden. And that was such a sick game, dude. It was like a first-person on-rails, like, shooter game. Child of Eden was so good. Punk's older than PS. Yeah, I'm older than PlayStation 1. Crazy, right? Yeah, Hollow Knight Silksong will be good. My favorite console game of all time is probably one called Xenogears. It's a JRPG made by Square for the PS1. It is really good. My favorite story, anyways. I don't know if that's my favorite game of all time. Favorite game of all time? That's hard. Maybe Okami? I love Okami. Maybe. Ugh. Blah. Not GD. GD is not my favorite game of all time. GD is a great game. And I love it. I love the community. But my favorite game? When I think of, like, my favorite game, a lot of times I think of, like, everything together, like, story combined with experience. Things that, like, moved me. And Geometry Dash does move me in a way where, like, when I beat a new hardest, I'm like, oh my god! Like, I feel so elated. It's great, but... This is my favorite game of all time? I've played a lot of games, man. I don't know. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm playing like trash. I'm playing miserable. I think I gotta call it quits. I'll come back in 2 days. Tomorrow night? Next night? Actually, it's gonna be 3 days, isn't it? I'm not gonna be here tomorrow night. I'm not gonna be here the next night. Then I come home the next day, because I gotta go into Seoul for a couple days to take my kid to the hospital. We're getting his leg checks. So 3 days from now, I will stream this. I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed me ranting and story time and stuff. Because I got one attempt to Heinz. I mean, that's cool. But I've been playing like garbage, man. A Tribal Vortex, thanks to the $5. Finally going for the first Insane Demon. Windy Landscape, 31% so far. Good luck, man. You can do it. Windy Landscape gets consistent. Such a fun experience. Peace, guys.